Welcome to the Albright Lion Research Den Guide Series. Your success is why we're here. Plagiarism versus academic honesty. This guide will cover: what are plagiarism and academic honesty? How can you recognize and avoid the dangers of plagiarism? Why use citations? Academic honesty in simple terms. In his book, Doing Honest Work in College, author Charles Lipson states that academic honesty boils down to 3 simple but powerful principles and lists them as follows. 1. When you say you did the work yourself, you actually did it. 2. When you rely on someone else's work, you cite it. When you use their words, you quote them openly and accurately, and you cite them too. 3. When you present research materials, you present them fairly and truthfully. That's true whether the research involves data, documents, or the writing of other scholars. The most common academic honesty problems for college students involve plagiarism, where students borrow the ideas of others in their papers, but don't properly acknowledge the source of the information. The word plagiarism comes from the Latin word plagiarius, kidnapper, and from the Greek word plagio, crooked. The word plagiarist came to be known as a literary thief, one who steals words or ideas from another without giving proper credit. What is plagiarism? Many students have heard the classic definition, that it's using someone else's work without citing the source. Plagiarism can take other forms, however, including rearranging an author's words, paraphrasing, and using it without a citation, using someone else's ideas without citing the source, using a photograph or image and not including a citation, submitting the same paper for 2 different assignments. Since plagiarism is a form of intellectual theft and academic dishonesty, every paper should cite sources used. Paraphrasing is restating in your own words the author's word or ideas without altering the meaning or providing interpretation. A paraphrase should be true to the original author's idea, but it is rewritten in your own words and sentence structure. Quoting is using the author's exact words, matching the original source word for word, and always citing it and using quotation marks. Use direct quotations only if you have a good reason. Most of your paper should be in your own words. Make sure that your use of the quote demonstrates an understanding of the source material. Why cite? Citing your sources is important because giving credit, attribution, to original authors helps you avoid plagiarizing. Citations allow your readers to find your sources. Citations add credibility to your arguments. Your professors expect it as part of standard academic discourse. A citation is a record of where you encountered a certain idea, and it includes key information about the text. There are many different styles used to cite resources. The preferred style for your course will be indicated by your professor, but the 2 most common are APA and MLA. In order to avoid plagiarism, follow these helpful tips. Do not procrastinate. When you wait until the last minute to begin working on an assignment, you'll feel rushed. You may fail to document your resources accurately, or you might make a poor choice and choose to simply copy and paste together your paper. Not a good idea. Start early. You'll thank yourself later. Take careful notes. You need to be very clear in your notes whether you are writing down word for word what you found or if you are jotting down your own ideas. You should also take down all the information you will need to create your citations. Take complete notes and include authors' names and page numbers for easy reference later. Cite your sources. Whenever you quote, paraphrase, summarize, or share an unusual fact, tell your reader where the information came from. But remember, the more you rely directly on the work of others, the more likely you are to accidentally plagiarize. Research papers rely on but do not simply duplicate the work of others. Limit quotations and paraphrases to instances when they are really necessary. Get comfortable with citation styles. The more you use your chosen citation style, the more comfortable you become with appropriately using it and documenting your sources accurately. Citation styles share many similarities, but they also have differing requirements in regards to what and when to cite. Consult citation style guides or use an online resource such as the Purdue OWL. When in doubt, cite. If not quoting directly, be sure to mention the source inside your paraphrase. Always put quotation marks around unique phrases you think could be interpreted as being copied. In times of doubt, err on the side of caution. Academic honesty is important ethically as well as academically. Depending on the severity and frequency, plagiarism can result in a low or failing grade, academic probation, dismissal from school. Still uncertain about how to cite source material or whether or not something should be cited? Ask your instructor or librarian or visit the Albright College Writing Center.